Welcome to the Anything Podcast,
The podcast for anyone and everyone.
about anything and everything. Let's get started.
Let's go.
All right, I'm Logan, one of the co-hosts. That's Nathan, the other co-host, and our special guest today, Jack.
Yep.
All right. What do we want to start off with today? I'd say let's start off with some music. How's that sound?
I guess.
Sure.
All right. So, Nathan, what is your favorite song at the moment?
Not that.
Not Hey There, Delilah.
Are we counting the ones we did
Nope,
before?
it doesn't matter. That's just gone.
So I can say
Yeah,
it?
you can say it again. You can say whatever you want at this time, because that other one has been lost to time.
I'm gonna say Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. How about you, Jack?
Well, I have a lot of favorites because of the different genres. I don't really compare them between genres, but
Okay.
probably like 7 and 7 by Turnpike Troubadours.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. I would have to say mine's probably On My Own by Zach Diamond or Frankenstein by Claire. I don't know how to say the last name. She also sings Backyard Boys, if you're wondering.
Those are two very different songs.
Yes, very different. But, okay. Let's see.
A weird question.
Yeah, sure. Weird question.
How many pennies do you think would fit into this room?
This room, like, we're talking floor to ceiling and none of the other surrounding rooms. Just this, like, main
Let's
area.
just go this area right here, like
Just the kitchen
make a
area?
wall right there.
I'm saying, like, 3 billion. Easy.
Yeah, probably like at least 7.
Have you ever attempted to swallow toothpaste?
Attempted?
Yes.
I
I
have
have.
successfully attempted.
Like,
I have swallowed
When I was
toothpaste.
little, we used to have, like, the edible one, and I would, like, eat it. Not gonna lie.
if man developed from monkeys, why do we still have monkeys?
I've actually wondered that question before.
I think it's because, like, there's different species. Like, there's different types of orangutans and stuff.
And some just like
Didn't.
develop all
Yeah.
the way.
That's what I would say.
But what about like the ones that what about the ones that did develop? Like, why don't they reproduce and develop like they have? Why did it just end right there?
Oh, that's a good question.
What's the color of
Yeah.
a mirror?
I think I'd say probably gray.
It's the color of the stuff you see in it.
That's-
Bam.
Yeah, so it's like all colors, or is it
It
like
can be any color.
Yeah.
I don't-
Yeah, it could be any
yeah.
color. I like that. Okay.
Which superpower would you want?
Is there any side effects to the superpower? Like, is it if I get super speed, my body can't handle it
No,
type thing,
no.
or it's just all
No,
good to
whatever
go?
you got, it's good.
Either like teleportation, or like being able to turn into different things. One of those two.
Probably invisibility.
That's a cool one.
I just wouldn't have to deal with anyone if I wanted to.
Like right now, just
Kind
gone.
of like that Spider-Man type beat, like shooting webs out of here.
That would be pretty sweet.
I think that'd be dope. How do birds pee?
I don't think they do. Don't
Do
they?
they?
Do
Isn't
they
it
just like
in
take
their-
a dump?
I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
like
just
in-
always
so
a dump.
funny?
Probably, yeah.
I've never thought about that.
All right, let's do the one that you were talking about earlier. What order
Oh, yeah,
do
what-
you put on your clothes in
Yeah,
the
what
morning?
order do you put on your clothes, like after you shower?
Well, underwear first, obviously. Otherwise, it would be kind of weird.
That would be kind of weird.
And then my socks, because then I'm able to put my jeans on easier.
Yes, exactly.
So then socks, and then jeans, and then my shirt, and then whatever else after that, I guess, if there's anything else.
Is that the same for you?
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to
Of
get
course,
I'm
Logan.
about to be exposed. Most time it's underwear, then a shirt, then my jeans, and then
Oh,
socks
no,
go on
that's
last.
No, you
completely
put-
backwards. You
No,
might as well
like,
put your underwear on
Actually,
last.
it just
Don't get me-
depends. Sometimes I put like my jeans on first
Don't get me
before my
wrong.
shirt,
It's
but
easier to put on your socks after you put on your pants,
Yeah.
but it's like it's also harder because like when you get your jeans on, especially if they're like blue jeans, you're trying to like pull them up and then get your socks on underneath.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough.
I always put my socks on last, though. I can tell you that one for sure.
To kill an elephant, how many chickens would be required?
Let's see.
We'd almost have to just like drown it in chickens, like make
Yeah.
it suffocate.
Suffocate. Like it'd have to be in a room, so where they're just have to, like,
They're just
throw
it's
crap
crammed.
together.
The chickens aren't surviving either because there's gonna be so many.
Like maybe the chickens are like pecking at it. At that
Oh, yeah.
point, I think if you just like completely cover it, it might take like
I really don't
I'd
think.
say like give it
a day.
like 50.
I really don't think
Give
a
it-
chicken could peck through an
Yeah,
elephant's
that's-
skin.
well-
but
Yeah, I know, but like give it like 3 days.
Okay,
just like
3
a
days?
constant pecking.
I'd say like 50 of it would probably cover it pretty
if
good.
they were all like in one spot, like going to the head or like the heart or something. Just,
They're highly
I'm pretty
trained
sure I could
chicken
probably-
yeah, they're
assassins,
highly
bro.
trained chicken assassins.
Just continuously pecking at one spot.
Have you ever unwrapped and rewrapped a gift bearing your name? So, does
So
it mean,
like
Like,
opening
you
a
look at
gift,
the gift
to
and then-
you,
yeah, I don't know why.
and
they
then
worded it
like
that.
rewrapping it so that no one knows you did it.
no, I have not done that, but I have poked a
Logan
hole.
couldn't do
I-
that
I have-
because he doesn't
I
know how to
poked-
wrap presents.
I poked a hole in the present before the look.
I've like carefully undone the tape on the side
Yeah.
so I could flip it down and be like, ooh, and then flip it back up and seal it. But no, I've never completely unwrapped
Yeah,
it and
one time I
rewrapped
just
it.
ripped a hole in one and looked at it and just
Ooh.
hit it.
What are male ballerinas referred to as?
Probably
What's a male ballerina name?
ballerina.
Ballerino.
No, it just says like male ballet dancers. I don't know what.
If it's like
Does anyone know that?
Spanish, it'd just be
Yeah.
like ballerino.
Why do you think? They did not say this right. It's why do you think are blueberries not bright blue? That's how they worded
Well,
it.
blue isn't really like a color you see in nature.
Yeah, has anyone even like what's bright blue in nature other than like the sky
There's like
and like maybe
like
water?
there's like one or two butterflies and then like
Oh yeah.
some frogs in the rainforest. But besides that, the blue is just like a not very common color.
Is there any
in
other
nature.
like blue fruit though? Like blueberries aren't even. Like, I
They're
wouldn't even say
more
blue.
purple. They
Yeah.
like stain purple.
Yeah.
I don't know. But no, I like blue is just something not common in nature besides like you said the sky or water.
Yeah, I don't get like how like you look out there and you're telling me people could make like this from stuff out there. Like that doesn't make any sense.
It's kind of
Like you know how smart people have to be.
kind of crazy. People are so smart that at this point, even if you tried to learn like as much as you could, your knowledge would still be like 0.1% of
Yeah.
all knowledge out there type thing.
Have you ever had an extremely bad haircut? And what was it?
Oh, yes. I just when I was younger. Actually, no, I never really had too many bad haircuts, but there was one time kind of similar to what I have now, but my dad just cut it super short and it was like this tall in the front. It was terrible. That was a not fun summer for like a month.
I used to get a buzz cut in elementary school, so that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Back
Looked like
last
an alien.
last year you got yours really short, but it was like buzzed on the sides and the front was still long and
Yeah,
but it wasn't the best, I would
I
say.
just don't like that. When I have short hair, I look like I'm like 8.
Yeah.
Do animals have to be able to commit suicide?
What?
What?
I don't know.
That's a weird.
Maybe it means can they commit suicide?
Yeah.
I have seen.
They're like
What is
iguanas.
it? It's iguanas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
just
commit
jump off of
suicide.
trees.
If they like aren't fed right or something,
Yeah, like when
they'll
they're in
literally
captivity.
climb up to the top of their like cage and just drop.
As many times as it takes, they'll just keep doing it.
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
That's
I've
kinda-
seen that.
Yeah,
on
we'll
YouTube.
actually put a video up right now of an iguana trying to kill itself.
So weird.
Alright, have you ever... I think everyone has done that. Have you ever peed while sleeping?
Yeah, when I was like
you've wet the
3.
bed?
Yeah, a lot when I was younger. I had a problem.
I had a problem.
Not gonna lie.
These people are stupid. When Greenland is white and ice covered, why is it called Greenland? Well, they're trying to confuse Vikings, right?
The Vikings were trying to
Or
confuse like England and
like
stuff
the-
like that, and get them
So,
to go to the
yeah.
cold place and not the
Yeah.
nice place.
So
yeah.
Greenland and Iceland are kind of like.
Yes, they're opposites because of that reason.
Which orange came first, the color or the fruit?
It depends
Well,
on well, technically the fruit, I would say, because
They probably
the
got some
English
color
language, English language was made after they probably had the fruit. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I would have to say that the name for the color came second.
Which day was a kid born on if his leg came out at 11:59 p.m. but his head didn't come out until 12:01 a.m.?
The second day. I feel like the head is like
Yeah,
the
if it-
main.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
it
I
took
feel like-
that long.
I feel like their
think-
whole body has to be out before
Yeah,
it counts.
before
Yeah.
they're actually born. So
yeah,
it'd
or
be
at
the second
least
day.
like the head, because like
That-
breathing, like once they're probably breathing,
Yeah.
that's probably like the definition of them being born.
I'd just say like the whole body out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I would probably
yeah.
say too. Even if it came out like head first.
Yeah,
I'd
and I
still
don't think
say-
any like nurses or anything are watching the time that
Like-
hard. Like,
Yeah,
Like-
I think they get it out and then they
and
look
then
at
they're
the time.
like, yeah.
They got a stopwatch. All right, come on, let's go. Click.
What do you think existed before the universe? Just nothing?
Well, there's like a theory that right now the universe is still like expanding, but it gets to a certain point and then goes back in, and that's how the Big Bang originally happened. It expanded so much that then it like created a vacuum, went back into one point, and then expanded out again, and that's like where we are now. So that theory would mean that there would have been another universe before it, which I think is kind of interesting.
Are the 10 calories in a pack of gum just for chewing the gum or also swallowing it?
Well, I'd say chewing.
You'd think
Who would
chewing,
swallow gum is weird.
But
Unless it's on accident.
yeah, you're right.
I think it might be for swallowing.
But once you're done chewing, all that's really left is the gum, like the materials for the gum, and not
Yeah, is
any
the
of the
calories
sugar
like
or
the
anything
flavoring?
like from the flavoring and
Are
stuff.
the calories like all the juices you get out of it?
Maybe.
Or is it just
I
that
think it's
whole
probably
stick?
the juices.
Yeah, I wonder if it is the stick. Who's out here being like, yes, gotta get my 10 calories from this stick of gum.
Who actually decided what's right and wrong?
Society in
Yeah.
general.
Why do adults say they slept like a baby when babies wake up every few hours?
I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
There is some like kids though that like never wake up.
Why do we enjoy Halloween if our parents tell us not to take candy from strangers?
That's a maybe because you kind of you stay away from the sketchy parts of town.
Yeah. I think it teaches you a lesson. Like,
Stay away from
Yeah.
those people. Go there instead.
do you think coffins have a lifetime guarantee?
Coffins?
How would you know if it malfunctioned?
New
Unless you're,
Orleans.
like grave robbing.
In New Orleans.
Yeah, in New Orleans you'd know, bro, because you can see them.
Yeah, they're all above ground.
Yeah, but,
so
like,
there, yeah,
creepy.
probably.
Here, you wouldn't know unless you're trying to
rob
grave.
grave robbing. Money.
I'm about to deface his grave for money?
Of course.
Do dentists consult with other dentists or do it on their own? What? We're gonna skip that. I have no clue what it means.
I don't either.
What do you think the ugliest part of your body is?
I hate my hair. Absolutely hate it. Either that or now
I'd have to say, like, feet, probably. Even
Yeah,
though they're
bro.
not that bad, they're just,
My
feet are
toes-
weird.
My big toes are straight up.
Everybody's feet are weird,
They're
dude.
straight up Captain Hook, bro.
Either that or like my belly button after getting it cut. Now there's just like
Look at the
scars
head.
through it.
Look at the head on a hammerhead shark. Those are my big toes. Those are dangerous too. Why are they described as apartments when they're all connected?
That's such a dumb question.
That is dumb.
Well, I looked up stupid questions, so. When was the last time you screamed your lungs out? Like, just to the top of your lungs scream.
Probably
Like a haunted
last
house.
night at the basketball game when we won. Not us, but the girls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty
probably
good.
that.
That was
was
pretty
hyped.
hype.
I was mad.
What did
that
we win
night,
by?
but-
One?
Yeah,
One or two?
Well, I think it was
something like that.
one. That was a good
Should
game.
fishermen consume the fish they catch, or should they simply release them?
I guess it kind of depends.
Yeah, it
I think
depends on the
people who wrote
scenario.
these don't have no clue what fishing is.
Well, it depends. Like,
Yeah.
if you're not like, if you're just like out on a lake fishing for fun that day,
Or
sometimes you're gonna be
Yeah,
releasing
if
them.
it's
But
like a huge fish, I'd probably release it because that's good genes. Or if
Yeah.
it's like really tiny, I'd let it go because it's not a lot of meat. But if it's right there in the middle, I'd probably keep it to eat.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
I guess you're right.
if you're eating the fish, like, or if you need something to eat, like, obviously keep the fish.
but yeah, that's kind of a weird one.
Or like, there's enough fish out there that like, if you don't want to like pay for dinner or something, you can go out and catch fish and eat them and kind of
Yeah.
just save some money, honestly. College life hack.
Go fishing.
Do you think prison buses have emergency exits?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, they're just probably like
I think it's like illegal if they
they're
don't.
probably like handcuffed to the chairs or something
Yeah,
to
there's-
keep them from getting
Yeah,
out.
there's no way it's.
Yeah, they would have to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd be illegal.
Yeah.
Why do you think oh my gosh, why do you think vanilla ice cream is white when vanilla extract is brown?
Well,
Aren't-
ice cream just.
Well, like the vanilla leaf or the petal of the flower, the vanilla flower is white.
Well, also like
Well, yeah,
cream
but
is
I think-
white, so when they put a little bit of the brown vanilla in it, it probably just
doesn't
makes it like
change,
tan,
yeah.
kind of,
Yeah.
like a yellowish.
Because it's definitely not bright white.
Yeah.
So I think that in vanilla
Unless
extract is
You're
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
some
like-
weird ice cream. Mine's like
It-
yellowish,
Like a
Yeah,
yellowish
exactly.
white. Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
like
has-
eggshell.
Yeah. It's like tint to it.
How can a brain that is closed inside our skull ever be called open-minded? Why is your head sticking out from your t-shirt? What? Do you have
called a hoodie.
crazy thoughts
Maybe because
running through your
you have
head
to see.
all day? No.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
We already know. Shush.
The amount of stuff that's dumb that I think about throughout the day.
Hmm.
So there's a lot.
How would anyone ever know if a word was misspelled in the dictionary?
They
You'd
wouldn't.
have to read through the dictionary and know every
Yeah.
word in there.
Or just be lucky and know the word that got misspelled.
Yeah.
Why do green olives come in jars and black olives come in cans?
It's probably
Racism.
like a flavor thing.
Probably racism.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah,
the black
100%.
olives got them out. Yeah, that's racist.
Yeah.
Move on. We're not about that.
Nope.
Can you cry underwater? Obviously.
Ooh.
100% you can cry underwater.
I don't think
If
so.
you're crying
Well,
and you go
technically,
underwater,
your eyes, like, they could probably produce
They
tears
can probably
underwater.
still
I don't know. Do you think so?
Mine do
Yeah, I
when
bet they do.
like, when my eyes start to get dry
Jack.
after opening them underwater. It's like,
I don't know. I don't think you can. I feel like
Maybe-
your body would like
leave in the
not let
comment
you.
section what you think about that.
well, you can do all the
Can
other
you
parts
cry
of crying.
underwater? Leave it in
Maybe,
the comment
at least.
What do
section.
you mean other parts? What other parts of crying are there? Being
The
sad.
frown.
Being sad underwater? No, really?
Being sad underwater.
Would a vacuum form in your stomach if you farted and burped at the same time?
No. Because it's just built up gas. It's not like it's
Yeah.
pulling
Yeah,
it out.
It was extra already.
They have
so now
nothing
it's
to
just
do with
evened
each
out.
other.
Yeah,
so
they're just extra
it
gas
wouldn't
built up.
affect.
So now it's evened out, I'd say.
Yeah. How much wood do you think a woodchuck
Oh my
chugs?
god.
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck?
A woodchuck could chuck wood. Is there a
Woodchuck could chuck all the
synonym
wood.
for the
Woodchuck,
word
yeah.
synonym?
Yes, there is. I used to know what it was, but I can't. Oh, what was it? I'm gonna Google it.
Just like alike terms or what?
No, there's like an
Is there a
actual.
word?
Like, I come up with a phrase that means the same thing as synonym.
Yeah.
Maybe not a single word.
Because that's just like the definition, but like.
Yeah.
Why do you think bacon? What? Why do you think They did not write these right. This says, why do you think isn't bacon baked and cookies cooked?
It's
So
definitely
what they're trying to
translated.
say is bacon is cooked and cookies are baked. But that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, synonym for synonym, equivalent.
Oh yeah. Kind of.
There's also like synonymize, synonymy, and
Yeah.
a bunch of other words.
Anemone.
Synonymous. Interesting, but I feel like equivalent probably would work the best there.
Why is it that your nose runs but your feet smell? Why do we kill people who
Nope.
kill people? So why do we kill people who kill people if killing people is wrong?
Because justice.
Yeah, I think
They have to
Yeah,
get
to
to
try
something.
like
They
to make a
deserve
point
it.
to not do it. They
Yeah.
they deserve it then.
Yeah, like you want to kill someone?
You dead
Wow.
now. All right, let's do a little interview
Interview.
with our good friend Jaquise right here. Okay, let's go back to music for a second. What is your favorite genre? Or top like 3?
Well, there's only like a main 3 kind of. Country, rap, and rock probably are the 3 main ones.
Country, rap, and rock. All right. What's your favorite song from like each of those?
Well, country is obviously 7 and 7. I already said that.
Mm-hmm.
Rap. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one.
'Kay.
Probably rock too. I'll have to go look at my playlist real quick.
All right. Got anything you want to ask him?
Not about music, but
No, just like interview in general.
you went to Colorado, was it,
Yeah.
recently? And you guys shot elk.
Yeah, we did.
How many did you get?
We had 11 tags and we filled all of them, so we shot 11 elk.
Nice.
And your grandpa got the biggest one, was it?
Yep.
And do you know the dimensions of it? Or the
It was a
points?
6x6.
Solid.
I don't know like its score or anything, so.
Cool. Talking about going places, what states have you been to?
Or what's your favorite state that you've been to?
Probably Colorado. That was
Okay.
definitely the most fun I've had outside of Nebraska. But other than Colorado, I've been to Iowa, South Dakota, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, and Florida.
We forgot to say our names again.
No,
say
we
names?
started it. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're co-host
yeah.
and then our special guest, Jaquise.
That's
okay.
not his actual name. That's Jack.
Jack.
Yeah,
by
we-
the
we
way.
said-
Yeah, we said Jack at the beginning. You got a question?
No. I kind of already know the guy. So.
Well, yeah, but
Nah,
no, don't got anything.
I'm just ready for ice fishing.
same.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Sadly, these last couple of years, the ice hasn't even, the lakes haven't frozen over until after December, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
They usually freeze up early December, mid-December, but
Yeah.
fun. Is there anything you're excited for?
Other than ice fishing.
Yes.
summer break.
Basketball, to be
Summer break. We're
Yeah.
in the middle of winter. All right. How about
Yeah.
Christmas? You
Junior
excited?
year's kind of beating me up. Sophomore year was a breeze, and
It
now
was
it just
super
sucks.
easy. Yeah. Are you excited for Christmas with your family?
Yeah, going to Pierce. Probably partied up there a little bit over New Year's.
Nice. And then after that, going to your other grandparents' or are they
I
coming to
think
your
I'm
house?
going there on Christmas, so that'll be
Oh, cool.
here in a couple days.
Nice. How about you? What are you doing for Christmas?
I don't know. I think we're just staying home and doing the, basic Christmas.
Oh, cool.
Maybe going to my grandparents. And then for New Year's, probably invite some people out and shoot off some fireworks.
Cool. Probably see you then.
Yeah.
We are spending the day before with my dad's side of the family, and then the morning of Christmas it'll be just our immediate family, and then after that we're heading on to my other grandparents' on my mom's side. So I get to miss practice, and you guys don't. You guys have to go to a tournament. How
Yeah.
fun!
Tournament right between Christmas and New Year's.
What a great idea of them.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shatterin.
No, one serious question though. Is cereal soup?
Enough with your silly questions.
This isn't a silly question.
Let's see.
This is serious.
I would.
Well, have you ever had a cold soup? Because I haven't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, soup can be cold though.
What
so-
soup have you ever
yeah,
had
I've
cold?
I've never eaten it cold.
Have
It
you ever
can
had
be
a cold
I
soup?
know, but if you eat cold soup, is
No
it
one
still
eats
soup?
cold soup.
Is it still soup?
Yeah, but
If you eat cold soup,
it's heated
is it
first
still
though.
soup?
It's
warm
heated first. Yeah, it's prepared
What
differently.
if, okay, so what
it's
cereal
prepared.
is
What
never
if you
warm.
heat up your cereal?
Who does that?
No
Is that
one-
soup?
You're a
It doesn't
psychopath.
matter.
Okay, I think it
Is
also.
it soup then?
I think it's also like designated by the preparation
The
for
milk is milk pasteurized?
Yeah.
So is that do they go through heat?
Yes.
That's yes, that's a
So it's
pasteurization.
soup. It's
But they
canned
don't go
soup.
through heat together though.
It's
that's
that's like
true.
getting canned broth and then adding in like carrots or something.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
then you
soup?
heat it up.
No, that's not soup.
I think it depends on if you eat it warm. Like you may have cold soup, but you definitely don't eat it cold. Unless, like
Yeah, I would
unless you
agree
don't have
with
a
that.
microwave or
Yeah,
something.
but like you get soup. All right, you make soup. You put it in the freezer. You take it out of the freezer.
Uh-huh.
and
and
it's
you eat
a block
it.
of
It
ice.
is block of ice.
You just eat it when it's cold.
No one does that.
It's still soup though.
Yeah, so it's probably classified by like the preparation and what's in it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's very scary. Looks like Devlin Welch, bro.
Dude, no, it's Woody on a human's body.
All right, moving on.
Something along that lines. What was there was
Okay.
one you were talking to me about? Oh, is hot dog
Wiener?
is a hot dog a
Yes.
sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? It of course is.
Yeah.
I say
If
yes.
a Subway
Definitely is.
sandwich is a sandwich,
Uh-huh.
then a hot dog has to be a sandwich.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's the
Especially,
same
like,
looking bread, kinda.
Yeah, it's like a hoagie bun.
Yeah.
And there's no, especially if you put relish on your hot dog, which relish is good on hot dogs, but especially if you're putting vegetables on your hot dog.
Or you have like a cheesy hot dog. It's
So-
like cheese, bread, meat.
Yeah,
That's all
so
you need for a sandwich,
hoagie bun,
technically.
meat and vegetables, and sauce. That's a sandwich, bro. And
Yeah.
those are the components for a hot dog.
Yeah, no, I would agree.
It's the same.
I would agree. It is definitely a sandwich.
And if you disagree, don't watch this podcast anymore.
Okay. How about tomorrow? We're potentially gonna go and watch Spider-Man: No Way Home. How much of a fan of Marvel are you?
Not really at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've watched a few Marvel movies, but I have been seeing a lot about Spider-Man recently. People are going absolutely nuts.
I know,
So
It's kind of like
I have high expectations.
he almost like exists outside of the rest of
Yeah.
the Marvel people.
I actually have seen all the Spider-Man movies though.
I do. I like the Spider-Man movies.
I think
they
I've
have a
seen
different
all of
feel.
them, but I haven't watched them like in order and like
Well, there's only two.
There's only two of like the current ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
the current ones, but
I haven't watched the old one. Like
Yeah.
actually, I have at some point, but not recently. The Andrew.
Garfield.
Yep, and then
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I haven't
the
seen
Maguire,
the other.
whatever his
Yeah,
name is.
Maguire, whatever.
I haven't
his
seen
name is.
Tobey
Tobey.
Maguire
Tobey
Spider-Man
Maguire.
or the other one. I haven't seen either of those.
Okay.
I watched both of those like
They're-
yesterday.
They're good. I do like them, but honestly, like, I think Andrew Garfield definitely is the better, I'd say, Spider-Man. Sure. Okay,
Yeah, so
back to the Spider-Man thing. So Tobey Maguire
it's
was
from
the
Hacksaw
better,
Ridge.
I think, Peter
No,
Parker.
Other one was Hacksaw Ridge. Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. Andrew Garfield is the one, is the taller one. The
Yeah,
one
with
with like,
the floofy hair.
yeah, floofy hair. Tobey.
Tobey
Is like the
Maguire is the
short-
one that does the dance that you see all over the place.
Yeah. He's the one that like stopped the train, held the train,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
it ripped out
Yeah.
his suit.
He's ugly, bro.
Yeah.
He's definitely the ugliest
He was
Spider-Man.
so like people. I believe it's this way. I think people say that Andrew Garfield did better Spider-Man. Toby
Who's the
did.
first one?
Yeah, his was.
Everyone
Toby.
says that because he's the OG.
Toby is said to do the better like Peter Parker, like the not
Yeah.
Spider-Man part, like the everyday average person. But then Tom Holland does the best like combined overall both of them.
Yeah.
And I would definitely agree with that. I think
Yeah.
Tom Holland does a really good job.
Yeah, Wiener.
He's
Well, you're forgetting about Miles Morales, bro.
Morales.
Isn't that how you say it?
Morales.
Oh, close enough.
but there isn't one in the
I know, I was just kidding.
MCU yet. There might be one in this
Are you
movie
talking
though.
about
That's the
The
comic
black
the
one.
comic one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, that's probably
The black
What's the Black Spider-Man, bro? Besides Venom.
Well, that is a fact.
But yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's probably in
That
my
was
top
hella-
3
Yeah.
That was a hella
favorite
good movie.
movies of all time. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I saw it, like, at first, and I was like, oh, this is going to give me a headache watching it. But it's
Yeah.
It
actually
was so
hella
cool.
Yeah, it was.
The new one's supposed
It's
to
a
come
very
out
unique
later
style.
later this year or next year. I mean, so I'm really excited about that.
I don't get how Marvel comes up with those things, but it's working.
They got a lot of stuff in like the background that they're able to kind of like use from past comics and stuff. Okay, let's do a short little story time here. I want to talk about when Nathan left me.
What?
By that I mean when I was called by Nathan to come out to his house, and he was hanging with one of our other friends, Brian. And it was a cold winter day. This was last year. And
He's holding a grudge.
yes, 100% holding a grudge on this one. And so I show up, and they're outside, and they were sledding or doing something, but they're like, I had stuff with me. I'm like, I'm gonna go put it in the house, and they're like, okay, we're right behind you. Just give us a second. I'm like, all right, whatever. Well, I came inside, and I was talking to his brother, and we were just, just chatting, and I looked down at my phone, and I'm like, it's been like 10 minutes. I wonder where they're at. And I'm like, whatever, they'll be coming in soon. So we continue talking, and I look back at my phone, and I'm like, it's been a half hour. I wonder where they're at. I'm like, again, I decided, I'm like, they gotta be coming in soon, so I didn't go outside. 2 hours later, I look at my phone, and I'm like, where in the world are these two people? They said they were right behind me. I'm looking at his brother, Jonah, and I'm like, what could they be doing? Because it was pitch black outside. You couldn't see like 3 foot in front of you. And then I hear laughing just upstairs. I hear the door slam shut and just hear laughing. And they come walking downstairs just having the best time of their life. And I look at them, I'm like, where have you been? They're like, oh, sorry, we forgot about you.
We found a really good hill, and we were sledding down it for like 2 hours straight.
And just left me. I had all my stuff and everything, but instead of being like, hey, come outside with us, no, they're just like, one more time. 2 hours later, they come in, and it's like, oh, sorry, we just lost track of time. No shit. Oh. Yes, I'm still holding a grudge on that one.
What is something that is really popular now, but in 5 years, everyone will look back on it and be embarrassed?
The Coney Island stuff. Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
gosh. That is so
I
annoying.
hate that.
Same.
It's well.
Like, the first
Overdone.
time I heard it, I was like, oh, that's kind of
kinda
funny.
funny.
That's kind of funny. Like, that's kind of catchy. And then every single white girl.
First time I heard it, I actually skipped it because it was annoying.
Yeah.
I actually watched like the whole video, and it was terrible. It's like not good content at all.
Yeah,
they're
like,
just
what
making
is-
stuff up. They're
Yeah,
not
what
even
is
saying
someone
real
saying
things.
just like random stuff? Like, how is that even like that funny?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
People
Not gonna
have
lie.
no like sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like, and those are
Lemon.
the same people that are like they hear someone saying random stuff and they think it's absolutely hilarious. But then when a quality joke comes up, they're like, why is that funny? It's like, well, because you don't get like quality humor.
Is it still on 4K?
Perhaps.
Because if so, oh, dang it. I don't have enough. Alright, well, we're back. After that nice little jump cut we had, because
Hopefully we can fix that.
we realized that the camera was wrong. So, it's not going to be a fun editing process for me. After all these cuts. What else do we want to... talk about? Any good jokes? Good TikToks? Anything like that? Anything else we want to talk about? Ooh, favorite restaurant?
Like fast food?
Yes.
Wendy's.
Hey, I like that one. That's a good.
They
one.
always have that drink machine where you can
Choose your own.
Yeah,
flavoring?
that's why they're
Good
goated.
one. I love their Baconator fries.
Yeah,
Hands down, like, best thing there.
I usually just get a burger and call it good, and then go to their fancy drink machine.
Respectful. How about you?
I don't even know. Like, Chick-fil-A is amazing. I'd probably have to just go with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is a goat. And like those bowls that you can make with the waffle fries and the chicken and all the sauce.
I think I've been
Yeah.
to Chick-fil-A like one time.
I've never been to one. I think
Chick-fil-A
they
stuff. You know what's
actually.
overrated?
I think they use peanut oil, so I think that's why I've never been to one.
I think that Raising Cane's would be way better if they started adding other things to the menu. Because like they have like
It's
four
a
things
little-
on the menu.
And the chicken strips used to be giant, and now because they become so popular, they like shrunk them. It's like,
But
two
the
bites and they're
chicken's
gone.
bomb there.
Yeah, it's
just-
good.
and it's
Yeah.
so greasy that like the day
Yeah.
after, like my skin is just breaking out everywhere.
Okay, so for my favorite restaurant, it used to be Taco Bell, but they got rid
Taco
of
Bell's bomb.
But they got rid of the beefy nacho griller, which was my hands down favorite food, like of all times. I wouldn't take like a fancy restaurant over that any day, and it was 99 cents. But they got rid of it for some reason, which made me so mad. So now I'd probably say Freddy's.
Freddy's.
I've
They're-
never been to Freddy's.
Their cheese balls
Or a
are
Taco Bell.
probably
Freddy's
my
have.
hands down.
He's like straight up.
Ah!
He's like mad.
After I can understand Freddy's because it's pretty small and there's not a lot of places.
Have you ever had the French
But he
fries?
said,
Those ones that
"Oh
have-
no,
I've
never
never
get the French
are
fries."
stupid at Freddy's.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
If that's the
cheese
place
balls.
I'm thinking about.
Yes,
They
get the
have
cheese
French
balls.
fries that are like
They're skinny.
like,
They're
literally
tiny.
the blade of a knife. That's how skinny they are.
They're very small.
You can't
But
even pick them up with your finger.
Their cheese
So
balls are
terrible.
probably the best cheese balls of any place. And then they have like the smashed steak burgers, and that like the Culver's has similar burgers to them,
Yeah.
and they are super good. But you've never been to a Taco Bell?
No, I've only ever
Oh
been
my
to
God.
Taco Bell?
Nope, only been to Taco John's.
So that's
No.
why you used to always
You
say it's your favorite, because that made me so mad. I'm like, no one in their right mind can say they like Taco John's more. And then he's like, never been to one. That makes sense now.
No. Okay, so Taco John's potato Olays. The first like 4,
Amazing.
they're good.
Yeah.
They're great.
The other ones after that, your tongue is
Ugh.
bleeding.
Yeah, they just like destroy your taste
Yeah.
buds.
Dude,
I don't think I
it's
could
like-
eat
Just
the mini
the
size.
sodium.
I got the medium once, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great.
Stop kicking that.
Dude, I felt like I was gonna throw up when I got like
Yeah.
halfway through. and
Potato
it was like,
Olays are like the only thing my parents ever allowed me to throw away.
That's understandable, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
nah.
you give like 80 in a little cup,
Yeah.
mashed together.
Oh yeah, I'll get a small, and it's 90% of your meal.
I don't get how they put that much salt into one little potato.
I don't
Olay.
know. You need cheese.
They
If
put
you
the
don't have
breading on there.
cheese,
Oh, yeah.
you're
Or
dying.
like ketchup or something. But even ketchup is like salty. So
Yeah.
then you
Yeah.
add all of it together and it's like
Yeah, it's because it's got like vinegar in it, so then the salt and the
Yeah.
vinegar together just destroys your tongue.
the salt and the vinegar just has a chemical reaction here.
Yeah.
Any other good questions like that?
Yeah, I have another good question.
What's your least favorite like fast food restaurant?
Probably Freddy's.
Because of their dumb fries.
No, they're
Just
fries.
don't get their fries.
wanna
Get their
punch
cheese
'em.
balls. Their cheese balls are the best cheese balls I've
probably-
ever had.
Probably Arby's. Arby's is.
It's a little.
Arby's, there's certain things on the menu that are absolutely busting.
Yeah, but
Dude,
everyone
their
is like.
sliders are so good.
Everyone is all hyped about their roast beef, but I could go to like a 7-Eleven and get just as
No.
good of a roast beef
you know
sandwich.
what I can't get behind?
Mm,
I can't
yeah,
get
I
behind.
think so.
No.
They're nothing special.
Have you guys ever had Arby's sauce?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right, but it's nothing like great.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd rather have just normal barbecue sauce, honestly.
Yeah.
Does anyone in here actually eat steak with A1 sauce?
No.
Have you ever had that stuff?
I don't eat steak with any sauce. I
Yeah,
just
I
eat
don't
it
either.
plain.
Yeah, I tried it at a restaurant one time. I almost puked.
Okay.
It's like they got vinegar and
Yeah,
ketchup.
it's all like tangy and weird.
It's
Yeah.
so disgusting.
You're definitely gonna agree with me on this one.
Had you
Amigos, worst restaurant of all time.
Never had Amigos.
I think I've ate Amigos
Oh,
once, and it wasn't that bad.
Dude, everything's like deep fried. It's like Mexican,
Do they
and
serve
then they deep
fried
fry it all.
ice cream there?
They always
Yeah,
have like
they do.
umbrellas and stuff.
I think
there.
I've
It is.
eaten one.
I have every time I've gone like 5 times in my life, and I've thrown up after eating like the first 3 bites every time.
I didn't think it was that bad when I went. the
It
one time.
used to be good. Like that's what my parents used to eat a lot in college, but my dad threw up after eating it the last time. He's like, nope, couldn't handle that one.
What's your least favorite pop or soda?
Oh, least favorite pop? Okay, everyone's gonna hate me. Everyone's
So
gonna.
loud on the audio.
Everyone's definitely gonna hate me.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Dr. Pepper fan.
Shame.
It's not bad, but like I've just never really liked it a whole lot.
I think I OD'd on Dr. Pepper. So I'm just like it's great and everything, but I'm just kind of getting like bored of it. Like sometimes a Coke is just like needed over a Dr. Pepper.
Oh
No,
wait,
dude, I think Coke is
nope.
overrated. As
Get rid
heck.
of Coke. I hate Coke. That's my
I-
least favorite
I
actually.
don't. I like almost all pop. If it has ice in it, I'll drink it probably. Like, but the real question is Pepsi or Coke.
Pepsi. Diet Pepsi.
I was gonna say Pepsi's my least favorite pop, so definitely Coke. Pepsi tastes like battery acid.
Yeah, I liked Pepsi, but now I think I'm more of a Coke guy.
I have a problem. I drink so much Diet Pepsi. It is hands down my favorite pop.
Diet Pepsi's not
And
terrible.
I have
think
a problem. Diet Pepsi's better than regular
like,
Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi's like lighter
Same
on
thing
the
with Diet
battery
Mountain Dew.
acid. It's like lighter on the
Diet
battery.
Mountain
Okay.
Dew is the same way. It's
Yeah.
a little bit like it's like watered down almost, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
more
But
refreshing.
if you're gonna get Diet Mountain Dew and you put ice in it, then like
Yeah,
in
that's
10
not
minutes,
good.
It's like
then
all
why'd you
water.
get Diet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
get
That's
regular
true.
Mountain Dew, put ice in it, and it's Diet Mountain Dew.
It's pretty similar, yeah. I would agree with that. No, but like I like Coke if it's in a bottle, like a glass bottle specifically. I really like that. But I don't know what it is with Diet Coke, but it foams up, and like it's stuck in your throat, foaming up in your throat after you drink it. And
I don't even know if I've ever had
That's what
that
Pepsi
really
does
Diet
too. Pepsi's like
I've had that like once or twice with Pepsi, but for me it's like every time I drink a Diet Coke, I don't know, there must just be something wrong with my throat that it like reacts to, but it's not
I hate
fun.
both of them, but if I had a choice to drink one, I'd drink Coke over Pepsi for sure.
Yeah, same.
What's your we kind of talked about favorite pops, I guess.
You know what's not good though, is Dr. Pepper in a bottle. Like it's just not as good as the can.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
Dr.
yeah.
Pepper in the bottle, like what do they do with it? Like what? Why does it taste so much different?
And
thing
that's
with
with
Mountain
every
Dew.
pop though.
And
I
it's
think
so
it's just
between
because
bland.
the
fountain-
can stays colder, so it's more.
Between fountain, bottle, and can, they all taste wildly different.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think.
Sprite from McDonald's too.
Oh, dude,
It's
it's
like spicy.
I think Sprite's better in a bottle than in a can. I
yeah,
feel like
better
Sprite
in a
can
bottle
is just
than in the can.
like
but
electricity.
fountain,
I think you can like taste the can in the Sprite.
yeah, it's like electricity in
Yeah,
there.
I think it's like it's like aluminum charged.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's rank. So Sprite, the best fountain. Would you agree?
Sprite.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
So
Yeah, like-
fountain, bottle, can.
like Mountain Dew.
I know,
Sprite.
but like if I go to a fountain, I'm not gonna
Notorious.
pick it. But
Yeah,
one
but
that
out
tastes-
of the Sprite, like
the one that's that like excel the best with like
would be fountain.
and completely change the taste of it. Sprite.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Sprite's
McDonald's
different.
Sprite is notorious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of Dr. Pepper, which do you like? Fountain, bottle, or like what is ranking for those three? Which
For
one's
Dr.
first,
Pepper,
third, and second, third? I mean.
So fountain,
Dr.
bottle,
Pepper.
and
Yep,
Can.
and can. Out of those,
the
what-
worst is definitely bottle.
Yeah, either can or fountain. I think those probably taste
I
about
think,
the same.
yeah, I think can probably. Just
Probably
'cause-
can, because fountain, especially if they don't mix it right, it can get watered down very easily.
And when you pour it, it loses like all of its fizz, kind of.
Yeah.
It's not as.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever had? Well, I guess you guys don't really drink a lot of Diet Mountain Dew, but my family does. Diet Mountain Dew in a bottle is terrible. It doesn't stay cold at all and becomes the nastiest stuff ever. Diet Mountain Dew in a can, great. Diet Mountain Dew from a fountain, depends on like the restaurant. Sometimes it isn't great, like it doesn't taste quite right, but there's sometimes where that is hands down the best one also. So that one's kind of, it either goes from third to first. It like can hop, but the can's kind of just a good go-to for that.
Coke. That's the last one, isn't it?
Coke in a bottle's good. I like that better than a can.
Coke in a bottle's okay.
I don't like it in a can, personally.
I think Coke is like the all-around pop. Like, it in fountain, bottle, and can. I think it all tastes just about the same.
I don't know. Maybe I just drank too much pop because I think they all taste so different.
Maybe next podcast we'll have a taste test.
That'd be cool. Get like a couple different pops from different things.
Go fountain.
I guess we'd have to go with Coke products because we no longer have any Pepsi fountain.
Gas stations, probably.
Oh yeah, you're right. Speed Mart does have Pepsi, so we can do that.
Of course you know that.
Well, I saw it yesterday.
Logan's memorized his
Bro, okay, don't even.
his gas station fountain drinks. He has them in order too. He can name them off left to right.
Regular Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, then Mountain Dew because it sticks out weird.
Oh my gosh, I was just kidding, Logan.
And then there's like the flavor one, and then it goes Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke.
I hate you, Logan.
I do believe. I might be wrong, but
out of the frame. All of that.
I think I just have a good memory. I can remember pictures well.
He just remembers his gas station food drink.
Yep, like the top row of the ice energy drinks. I know which one's where.
So weird.
It is a little weird. I would agree. What are you doing?
Grabbing the Cheez-Its.
Food, bro. I'm gonna eat it on the podcast, so you get the nice crunch in it.
I'd say we should probably wrap it up. We're a little over 50 minutes on the audio. Please stop. And then that'll be about 45 minutes worth of footage and audio together. So I think we're kind of done talking here. So I'd say that's a good spot to wrap it up.
Yep.
Winner.
All right. Well, thank you for watching the Anything podcast. We will have our different social media things up. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram. You can watch on either YouTube or Spotify. And
Spotify now has videos for podcasts.
It does, so you can watch it there. If that's where you're at, you can actually pull it out and just take a look. So yeah.
Keep your glizzy safe.
Thanks for watching.
Adios.
See ya.